Hello.
Hey. All right, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna get started in just a second. In the meantime, what you guys can do is get your original sound on and turn on your cameras. All of you guys already know how to play this. Hmm? What happened? Okay. All right.
Sorry, I
Welcome.
was just playing some music. Yeah, I was like on YouTube.
Oh, okay. I thought that was you singing.
Oh no.
I was gonna say nice voice, Gurdash. Um, all right, welcome. And we got Kutash this year. We've got Shrisha. We've got Joe. We're just missing a few others, but let's get started. I don't like waiting. Right. Oh, I see, because I can't move this because of these guys. There we go. All right. Well, out of the respect to other people's time, let's just get started, ladies and gentlemen. This is Introductory Performance Seminar. We got 6 performers today. It's going to be a good class. I'm looking forward to it. Let's get started. Let me share my screen. There we go. And let me organize this by stage. First up is going to be Miss Shrisha. So I'm going to pass it over to you, Shrisha, and you're going to announce your name and piece, and then let's hear it.
Um, I'm playing the Pink Panther, and it's by Henry Mancini. All right.
All right, that was fine. Very nice. I think the guys like that. You guys like that? Yeah, Joe likes it. Yeah, Kritash is clapping for you. Very nice. I actually really like that piece. I don't think I've ever heard that piece before. I've heard the original. Let's pass it over to Kritash. Speaking of Kritash, we'll come back to you in the second half, Shrisha. Um, let's replace. There we go. And Kritash, you'll be up next. If you can announce your name and what you're playing for us today.
My name is Kurtash, and I'll be playing As It Was.
Oh, I thought you were playing scales. Wait, sorry. I had you down for scales.
Oh, alright. Thought I was doing. Okay. I'll go to the scales instead.
I think you're doing G, D, and A, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right, and Kritash, just for the sake of time, also when you do, I didn't realize you're gonna do hand separate. So for D major, just only do D major. We don't have to do the A minor one. And if you can also add in four, so we know where you're playing four. Oh wait, we're doing D major, so I didn't not D minor, D major.
Ah,
Yep.
four, 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 and then left hand. Four, 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 four.
All right, very nice. Let's clap it up for him. Very nice. You're doing fine with these scales. These are not easy, so maybe next time you play it for us, you can take the harder version. Oh wait, let's add in Yudru because she's here now. Let me pass it over to you, Yudru. You're next. All right, you can announce your name and piece when you're ready.
My name is Udrew, and I'm gonna do row 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 your boat.
All right, let's clap it up. Very nice job. Is that memorized? I feel like you've memorized it.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Your rhythm was so clean. It was like a really clean rhythm the whole time. You really, I could see that you were like almost dancing with the piece. By the way, do you take dance? Like, you do some kind of dance class that you were so comfortable with the beats there, or you don't take any dance? Just curious.
I do take dance.
Oh, okay. So this is kind of like a, I don't know if you take, what do you take, but this is kind of like a waltz or like almost like a, yeah, like a waltz, something that you would use for that kind of class. All right, let's pass it over to Joe. Oh, look, this is a fancy version. Let me pass it over to Joe.
My name is Joe. I'll be playing Die with a Smile by Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga. I only did the first two pages.
nice. Let's clap it up for him. Very nice. Really nice job, Joe. I also worked on this with Kritash, and then with this piece, with one of the interesting things were all the chords. They're very tricky. So you're handling it well, but it could be faster. We'll talk about it in a second.
Yeah, I only started on Tuesday.
Wow, that's great. It seems like you're getting faster with all your pieces. Okay, well, my advice for you actually, Joe, is actually I want to go back to I want everyone to see. I really like how Yujiro played the pulse in her piece. Now, I want to start with that question. So this is a question for everybody. It's a hard question if you don't really know the two words, but let's talk about these words. What is the difference between the rhythm of a piece and the pulse of a piece? These are two very important words and two very different words, and they often get mixed up together. So, for example, let's use Yujiro's piece. What types of rhythms are there in this piece? What is the pulse in this piece? Does anyone know? This is like a late stage 1, early stage 2 question. You should know at this point. If not, we can go over it. Anyone know? What was my feedback to Yujiro? What did I say to her, Joe? What did I say that was really good about Yujiro's playing? You don't remember? Kritash, you remember? Kritash? Kritash?
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was on. Probably when you said pulse, probably means like how she like holded it and what like the like tapping, that type of pulse.
Okay, so let's go. Everyone's a little bit, let me just ask, Shrisha, do you know or you don't know?
A rhythm might be like how the way the like the sound of the piece, like the bass of the piece, and then post might be like the beat.
Oh, Shrisha got it. So the pulse is the beat of the piece. Come on, guys. We need to pay attention better. Shrisha got. I don't. That's not a hard question. You guys should definitely know this. And look, Shrisha's a lower level than you guys, and actually knows more than you. Come on, you guys, got to get with it here. So yeah, pulse is the beat, and rhythm is the actual note values of the piece. So this is you want to. This is a good word or a phrase. Note values. So for example, the rhythm of this piece is half note, quarter note, half note, quarter note, half note, dotted half note with a tie. Okay, so we're gonna have let's start with Krutash. Go ahead and Krutash, can you clap this rhythm for us? Starting from here, clap the rhythm from here to here.
Okay. 1 and 2 and wait. 1, 1, 2, 3,
Wait,
4,
no, 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 no.
6.
No, that's not correct. Double check what you're doing. This is 2 beats, yeah? 1, 2. This is 3.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, there's no 4. What's our time signature?
Hi. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Okay. Joe, what is he doing incorrect at the moment? He's getting closer. You're not sure? Kritash, what were you doing incorrect there?
Maybe I wasn't clapping in at the right times.
Yujir, what was he doing incorrect when he was clapping the rhythm?
Maybe like there's two beats in like the half note,
Mm-hmm.
and then only one on the other.
Yeah, he was actually adding a beat right here. He was actually adding a beat. So Kritash, can you do it one more time for us so we can hear the correct rhythm?
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
No, that's incorrect. I just gave you feedback. What was the feedback that you weren't paying attention?
That I shouldn't add an extra note.
And then what did you just do? Come
I
on.
said 1, 2, and 3.
And then you added an extra beat right after. After 3 comes 1. There's no break. Okay. Make sure you're paying attention. There's no break here.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 1.
Well, okay. Let's try somebody else here. This shouldn't be that hard. Trisha, you want to clap it out?
Sure. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1. I don't know.
That was correct. Actually, you just got it correct on the last try. Try again. 1, 2, 3, 1. Go again.
1, 2, 3, 1,
Oh,
2.
clap on 1. There's a 1 here.
I did. I don't know if you
Oh,
heard
okay.
it.
Didn't hear it. No, I didn't hear. Go ahead. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 1,
Oh,
2.
I didn't hear you clap on 1 here. This is 1.
1, 2, 3, 1.
Wait, 1 is a clap here.
Right.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
That's it. Yes, good. And
1.
then you good. You got it now. You, Drew? Can you clap it for us? Kritash, you should be clapping along with them because you're the only one to not get it right so far. So you practice clapping, please. This is very, very, very basic. Good.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2,
Oh, don't forget to clap on 1. This is 1 here.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1.
Yes. Okay, so that's the rhythm. Did you get it yet, Joe?
Yeah.
Go for it.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1.
Awesome.
2.
Awesome job. Kritash, did you get it yet?
Yeah, now I got it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Excellent. Okay. So what is the rhythm? What is the rhythm, Shrisha? What is the difference between rhythm and pulse? Give us your definition one more time. It was very helpful.
Like the rhythm is the base of the song. Like kind of what
The values of the notes, yeah? The note values. And then?
and the pulse is just like the beat, like 1.
Yes. It's like a metronome, right? It's just like a
Yeah.
metronome beat underneath the piece. Yeah? Great. All right. Hopefully you guys all learned just a bunch there. We're going to move on to Shrisha now. In Shrisha's piece, by the way, this is a very, very tricky piece, very difficult piece. You're handling it pretty well. I want to take a look at some of these movements that she's making. Let's take a look at this. I want all of you guys to try to play this part. Where was it? Oh, yeah, here. This thing here. What is the movement that happens in the right hand here? Right there. There's a movement that happens. Can anybody spot it? Anybody besides Shrisha, because it's her piece. She already knows.
Finger movement.
Yeah, what is the movement? Yep.
Stretch.
No. Where's the stretch? Oh, wait, actually, sorry. There is a very small stretch here. Right here. That's not the one I was looking for, though. You're right. There is a stretch there. What's the actual, like the major movement that happens? Can you guys play it? Try to play it. It starts with finger 5 on E just above middle C. Try it out.
The finger movement.
Yeah, which one?
Her moving her.
Just to be clear, finger movement is not a, it's not a, it's like if I'm saying like, hey, name me a fruit, and you're like, it's a fruit. So you want to say like the actual name of the fruit, which would be like orange. So I'm asking, what is the movement? And you're saying finger movement, but that's the same question as what my question is. So I'm asking like this specific answer, like you stretch was an answer. That's correct. And a finger switch, cross under, crossover. These are all answers that are perfectly fine. These are specific types of movements. Joe, do you know?
I'm just looking for it.
Okay. All right. So guys, here, take a look at this. I want you to play it. 5, 4, 2, 1. Look. Her second finger is below her first finger. That's not possible unless you cross over. So the movement there is a crossover. Okay. Let's hear you guys play it. Joe, you're first. Go for it. E is the first note. E just above middle C. It's bass clef. This is another one of the weird things about this very tricky part of the piece.
Oh.
Okay, so let me say it again. When you're playing this, you want to put finger 5 on E just above middle C. So what you want to first do is find middle C. Or my original sound. Okay, so middle C. And then put your finger right hand on E. So then the next note is going to be a step down. So it's okay. I want everyone to take a second to find that. Above middle C. Then finger 4 plays because it's a step down. Okay. Who's got it? Anyone got it yet?
I think I got it.
Okay, go for it, Krita. Very nice. And did you go for it? Did you try it, you Drew? Did you try it? Joe, did you get it? No, you didn't get it. Okay, let's move on then if you guys didn't get it. Next up was Kritosh's scales. Now, speaking of crossovers and cross-unders, why was Kritosh saying 4? Does anybody know? It's kind of a strange exercise that I gave him. Why did I make him say 4? What is special about finger 4 in scales? Take a look at it. Look from here to here and see if you guys can figure it out. And I'll give you a clue. How often does finger 1 happen? How often does finger 2 happen? How often does finger 3 happen? How often does the finger 4 happen? Think about that. No, and 5 is sort of an exception because it's the end of the hand. But take a look at fingers 1 through 4. And what's unique about finger 4? Can anyone figure it out? This is kind of an advanced question if you can figure it out. Okay. No one can figure it out? Kritosh? Oh, somebody want to give it a try? Yeah,
The 4 happens like a lot less than the other notes.
Wow. Wow, very good. That's very observant. And Joe, I saw Joe shaking his head, yes. You guys figured it out. That's very hard to figure out. So that's exactly right. The 4 only happens once. So the cool thing is when you say 4 and you are correct with what you're using, that you are 100% correct with all your scales. Because you know that the crossovers only happen with 3 or 4. And if you always say 4 in the correct position, then you're always saying the correct finger numbers. So it's a kind of a tricky solution, but it actually works. So whenever you're playing a scale, say 4, and you will always get the right finger numbers. It'll be uncomfortable and challenging. But yeah, and if you guys want to try it, does anyone want to try it? It's a little tricky. Go for it, Joe. Go. And very nice with the finger 4. You didn't say 4, but you got the right finger 4. And Kritosh, what was his mistake?
He didn't play the sharp.
Yeah, he didn't play F sharp. So don't forget, Joe, whenever you're mapping out G major, you want to map it out, okay? All right, speaking of Joe, good job for trying that. That was very brave. It's always good to be brave. I really love this piece. Well, the cool thing about this piece, does anyone know it? I saw somebody singing. Who was singing? Somebody singing along? No? Maybe I just imagined that. I thought I saw somebody singing along. Does anyone know the song? Like to sing it? Oh, somebody, okay. So the cool thing about this, Joe, is that you've got a good grasp on the right hand. You're fine. Considering you just started on Tuesday. The left hand is where you're having trouble. So I want to just play it for you as a last thing. You guys don't have to play. Just listen. I want you to listen to what I'm doing with the music and see if you can kind of move the piece a little bit this way. A little bit more motion. And the other thing I was gonna say is when you played here, I wanted you to do like a little bit more. I think this is not too much for you, Joe. I think you can handle something like this where you kind of open the hand up. So say, what if you were to consider doing this like I think not all of those notes, but a good amount of those in the left hand that I was just playing. It sounds much harder, but it's not actually that hard to add in some of those left hand notes. All I did was played an open octave with a fifth in there. And you can actually use O-Score, which is our software in Oclef Pro, to change this piece. I don't know if you know how to do that, but it'll automatically change this piece so that you can add those left hand notes in. Okay, so you can ask your teacher how to build it out. It's right in Oclef Pro. Okay, you can customize the score to you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's the class today. I hope you guys enjoyed your time and you all played pretty well. So